everyone, so today, since we are coming to the end of summer, I'm going to be evaluating my summer capsule wardrobe. Just going through how well the pieces worked for me. I'm not going to be talking about every single piece that's been in my capsule wardrobe, but I am going to follow the same formula as last time I did this video for my spring capsule wardrobe as well. So there's going to be three categories. There's going to be the items that I wore the most, the items that I wore the least or not at all, and then the items that I'm getting rid of. So again, I'm not going to talk about like lots of things in each category. I've just picked 2 items for each category so that the video hopefully is not 20 minutes long like my last one. If you do want to know a little bit more about the reasons why I'm doing this video and kind of what it's all about, I will link the last one down below in the description box for you to check out. But for now, let's start with the items that I wore the most in summer. So this one here is the first one that I want to talk about. It's just a slightly cropped black and white striped singlet. I got this from ASOS, and honestly when summer started I thought I was going to be getting rid of this at the end of the season because I didn't think it was my style anymore, but I ended up wearing this so often. I wore this with so many different things. I wore it with all my skirts, I wore it with my jeans, I even wore it with my track pants because it's just casual and it just goes with everything. And the other item that I wore a lot in summer was this one here. It's just a throw. It's got like 3/4 sleeve lengths and then it comes down to kind of mid thigh level. It's just open. It's got like a waterfall effect down the front. It's just very lightweight material. I got this one from Dottie, and I just found that this went with everything that I wore. It goes with all of my dresses. It goes perfectly fine with jeans and a singlet as well. And yeah, just anytime I was a little bit cold and just wanted something quick and easy to throw over, this was what I went for. Moving on to the items that I wore the least this summer. Now, this first one was a real surprise to me because I wore this non-stop last summer. It is this blue and white kimono with tassels down the bottom. This is from ASOS as well. And like I said, I wore this with everything last summer, so I expected this to be one of my go-to items, but I didn't wear it a single time, like not even once. I don't know how, I don't know why I didn't. It would have gone with plenty of things. It's just that on the days that I would have worn it with what I was wearing, it was too hot that I didn't need it. So yeah, I do still definitely love it and I still feel like I would wear it. The days were either too hot that I didn't need anything over a dress at all, or they were so cold that, well, not so cold, but cold enough that I was wearing like jeans and a different throw that had a little bit more material to it. So yeah, we kind of just didn't really have those in-betweeny days where I would have worn something like this. But I am still going to keep it because I still love it and I'm still perfectly happy to wear it. The other item that I wore the least this summer was this white lace skirt. This is high-waisted and it comes down to just above my knees. I wore this once or twice, I think, right at the start of summer. It is quite a thick material, so it's not great for the really, really hot days, but I do quite like it still for when it's starting to get really hot, but it's not really hot, if you know what I mean. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the reason that I didn't wear this very much this summer was because I find it's a little bit short for my preference now, and it's also a little bit tight for my preference. Like, it still fits. I can still get it on and it's fine. I just feel like it gets a little bit uncomfortable around lunchtime when I'm eating and around dinner time. So I'm tossing up whether or not I'm going to keep this. I haven't quite decided yet. I might have to wear it one more time to see how I feel about it, but this definitely didn't get a lot of use this summer. So now we have the items that I'm getting rid of. I do have more than 2 of these, but I am only going to show you 2. Basically, I just feel like the things that I loved last summer, I don't feel like wearing anymore. A lot of them are really tight or they're too short, or I just feel like they're not my style anymore. So anyway, this is the first one. It is a white lace dress and it is backless, so I cannot wear a bra with this at all. That's the first problem. And also it is super, super, super short, so it's really like kind of inappropriate for almost anything, and I can't bend over at all. So it's just a really impractical dress, so I am going to be getting rid of this one. And the other one that I'm getting rid of is this cami top from Glassons. I wore this a lot last summer and I loved it. I still love the print and I love how it feels and I love how it looks, but I have to wear a strapless bra with this because of the way the straps work on this, and I find strapless bras to be really uncomfortable. And also, like, it's really see-through, so I've got to be really careful what I wear with this. And to be honest, I kind of have already gotten rid of most of the things that I would pair this with, so it doesn't go with much in my wardrobe. So I'm just gonna let go of this one. It's still perfectly fine. I'll offer it to my friends, and if they don't want it, I'll send it to a clothing bin, like I will with everything else that I'm getting rid of, because nothing needs to be thrown away. But yeah, I'm just not going to be wearing this one anymore, so it's time to part with it. On the whole this season, I feel like my capsule wardrobe was a little bit hit and miss. I had a lot of things carried over from last summer that were absolute favorites last summer, and then I just found that I didn't want to wear them anymore, and I feel like my style has definitely changed. And it's not so much what I think looks good, because I still think that those same items look really nice. It's more what is practical and what is comfortable. Like I said, I'm kind of getting rid of some of my tighter items. I think it was about halfway through January, I kind of split my wardrobe, my capsule wardrobe, into two. So I had the items that are really comfortable that I was happy to wear on a day-to-day basis, and then at the back I had the items that I was thinking about getting rid of, and it was honestly about half of the items in there. So I kind of went through the majority of summer with just half of my capsule wardrobe, and I feel like that just goes to show that I still have too many items in my capsule wardrobe. I can't remember the exact number that I had for summer, but it must have been close to 40, and I am gonna try and keep it down to between 30 and 35 from now on. I have bought a couple of pieces in preparation for autumn. I will show them to you in a different video, probably when I'm creating my autumn capsule wardrobe, but I spent so much time thinking about those purchases and thinking about what I was going to be able to pair them with, like lots of different outfits that I could use them for, and also thinking about the practicality of them. There needed to be no faults with them in order for me to purchase them. So I definitely feel like my spending habits have changed. I'm not doing impulse buys anymore. I've got a little list on my phone of things that I'm allowed to buy, and they have to be exactly what I've got written on my phone, because otherwise they won't work the way that I'm expecting them to work. So I do expect my autumn capsule wardrobe to work better for me than my previous ones have. There will be more different things that go with each other rather than just kind of one outfit at a time. So hopefully this video helped you out and made you think a little bit more about how you're purchasing clothes and whether or not they're practical for your lifestyle. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you aren't already. I post a new video every Monday and Thursday, and I will see you next time. Bye!